If the security of your home is your top priority, then you have clicked the right video. Here we will give you a full and detailed review of the Arlo Pro 4, and we will assess together if this model is the best home security camera on the market. So before we get going, please like our video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell. The world is now normalizing. Students going back to school, workers reporting back to the office, and running your errand without having to seek the help of delivery services and carriers. With this, oftentimes our homes will be left unmanned. Thus, with a dependable security camera, you will keep your mind at ease without having it wander around as to what is happening at home. The Arlo brand is known to be one of the best manufacturers of reliable security cameras. Its different models have always been included in the list of top security cameras on different review platforms. What makes Arlo stand out is its passion for innovation. With every new gadget that they issue and introduce, new features, additions, and improvements are always offered. Arlo products often look alike. In fact, the Arlo Pro 4 looks quite familiar because it resembles the Arlo Ultra and Arlo Pro 3. However, despite its uncanny resemblance with its predecessors, the Arlo Pro 4 is all new and improved. Unlike the Arlo Pro 3, this version allows you to connect directly to Wi-Fi. We cannot do that yet in Pro 3, which requires you to have a security hub. However, if you already have an Arlo Smart Hub, the Pro 4 can also be easily connected to it. The Pro 4 also has the features packed in the 3, but improved. In addition, this model also comes in cheaper, at only $200. Now let's dig into the design and setup. The Arlo Pro 4 is cased in a UV and weatherproof enclosure. The white color of this case lets it blend in with the walls outside of your house and is also very clean looking when placed inside. Within the slide-in camera is the lithium polymer battery pack. It is rechargeable and is built to last up to 6 months. Included in this camera is the magnetic mount, so wherever it may be that you decide to place or reposition the camera, you can do it with that mount. The enclosure is 3.5 by 2 by 3, so it won't take up a lot of space. Setup is also pretty easy. From unboxing to mounting, it would only take you about 5 to 10 minutes. And it won't even take you an hour to test out the different features of the camera. To test out your brand new Arlo Pro 4, you can install the Arlo app and try the different features in the app, or manually switch the camera and the spotlight, adjust the brightness of the spotlight, check the volume of the siren, test the zoom capability, and the motion sensing features. Moving on to the performance and features, HDR or high dynamic range is used by the camera plus the 4-megapixel sensor to give you an output video with a 2K resolution. The field view can extend up to 160 degrees. It also has a 12 times digital zoom. For the night vision, the camera is packed with 2 infrared LEDs, giving black and white footage. However, you also have the color night vision mode, which allows you to see colors even during the night, though significantly different than the footage in the daytime. As to the brightness of the video, you can control the brightness in the camera setting. This comes in handy when wanting to see clearly in low light spaces. The 160-degree view allows you to have a very wide field of vision on your screen. This angle probably is enough to see your entire yard. The motion tracking ability of this camera is also up to a range of 130 degrees. The Arlo app comes in pretty handy and it boosts this camera with a whole lot more features. The ultimate thumbs up of the app is that it is simple. It is very user-friendly because the contents are straightforward, letting you easily maneuver through. This camera has 5 recording modes and you can toggle through them using the app. First is the disarmed function, where the recording is turned off but resumes when the live stream is viewed. Second is the armed function where motions trigger the recording of the camera. Third is geofencing, which is based on location. Fourth is the schedule function where it records for certain times that you set, and the custom mode. Another feature of this camera is the auto zoom and tracking. This may come in handy if a person tries to get into your property. In this situation, the camera, once it detects the person, zooms into their face. With the high quality resolution of the videos, it will surely be easier to identify the intruder's face. In addition, the camera also allows two-way talk. Thus, when placed indoors, the Arlo Pro 4 lets you talk with your family in real time. If you have friends, family, or peers standing in your doorway and you're not home or too busy to come to the door, you can talk to them. Plus, when you have parcel deliveries, it is much easier to give messages to the courier. The speaker of the camera is loud and clear enough to hear audibly, and the microphone is noise cancelling. The siren is loud enough at 80 decibels to scare off pests or animals. Like the siren, the spotlight can also be motion enabled. What brings out the best ability of the Arlo Pro 4 is getting the Arlo Premier Smart Plan subscription. For only $3 per month and $10 if you have multiple cameras, you will make the most out of this smart camera. First, you will get a month's worth of video history. All activities now will be cloud-based, so storage would no longer be a problem. Motions that are detected will show in your notifications, but with this subscription, when you receive the notifications, you will get video previews. With this plan, you'll also have the advanced object and package detection. In this case, the camera is able to tell people from cars, objects, and animals, eliminating the unwanted and unnecessary motion detections followed by their notifications. If you have existing smart devices such as Alexa, Google, and Siri voice commands, the plan also lets you sync with these devices, and you can even integrate it into your home automation kits. Activity zones can also be set. Thus, you can position it away from areas that usually have more activities, such as the pathway or the sidewalk, so that unnecessary detections won't happen. Aside from the siren that alerts you when an intruder is detected, this subscription also carries with it a call a friend feature. You're allowed to input up to 3 contacts who are automatically called whenever the button is activated. Hoping that you wouldn't have to need it, but in case you do, this single button emergency response will come in handy. Moving on to the cons, considering the free features that come in after purchase, the Arlo Pro 4 is quite pricey. There are security cameras that come in with the same features but come at a lower price. However, if you decide to bump up to the subscription plan, which is reasonably billed, then this camera will become worth it. That is the other disadvantage, that you have to subscribe to the plan in order to make the Arlo Pro 4 an extremely smart camera. Also, there is no video storage capacity. You can either have a hub or subscribe to the plan, which will give you 30 days worth of video history. Lastly, the camera, when used in wireless connectivity, has a noticeable delay in the live video stream, especially when the connection is quite slow. However, this can be eliminated by a stronger connection or connecting it to the hub. Those are the full details that we have observed with the Arlo Pro 4. From the pros to the cons, we have given an in-depth overview of the new features of the Pro 4 from the previous models, the design and setup, the performance and features, as well as the added capabilities using the Arlo App and the Arlo Premier Smart Plan subscription. All in all, because of Arlo's capability to cut the price from the Pro 3 to this Arlo Pro 4 without having to trade off quality and even adding new abilities, plus the fact that it is very versatile and can perform well all around, both indoors and outdoors, we can say that the Arlo Pro 4 is one of the best home security cameras. To see more videos like this, kindly subscribe to our channel. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit like and click the notification bell. Stay safe